Hi everybody, it's Tish from the Bishop. How are you? I'm here with Christine.
Hello.
And we thought it would be fun to show you a little simple science experiment you can do at home. This one has to do with matter. So as you may or may not know, there are 4 basic states of matter: liquid, solid, gas, and plasma. And this experiment is a great way to explore all the states of matter. It's also a great way to explore changes in matter. Matter can change 2 ways. Physically, a physical change in matter is real simple, like squashing clay into a different shape or tearing a piece of paper in half. But a chemical change uses energy or gives off energy, and it creates something entirely new from what you started with. So this is a real simple experiment you can do at home. So we are going to just show you how it works. We're only going to do the beginning, and then we're going to see what happens tomorrow. So first, to be safe, put on some kind of safety goggles. We aren't using anything super dangerous, so if you have a good pair of glasses, that will work too, but it's just good practice to wear your safety goggles. So to do this experiment, you need just some simple things you might have around the house. This is white vinegar, so really common. Use it in salad dressings, all kinds of things. And then baking soda. So that's something that a lot of people have around. You need a container with a small top. So it helps if it's a screw top, but it doesn't have to be. And it doesn't have to be this shape. I have kind of a triangular one, but any container with a small top will do. My glasses are fogging up a little, that happens. So, and you need a balloon. I've chosen a nice purple one. You need a funnel. And it doesn't really matter what size, but a small one is good enough. And then you need something with a lip that makes it easy to pour. And then you need some kind of a spoon. You can use a tablespoon, which you would use for baking, or you could just use any kind of regular teaspoon. So, all right, so are we ready?
Yes.
We're ready. Okay, so we're gonna start with our vinegar. And what we need is about 1/4 cup of vinegar. So we're going to look on our container and look for the 1/4 cup mark. It's just a small amount, so it's about halfway here at the 2 ounce mark. So we're going to go ahead and pour that. And if you're small, this is a good thing to have a grown-up help you with. I have Christine, and she's a grown-up, but it's helpful to have an older brother or sister or a grown-up help you with this, okay? So we're going to take our vinegar and pour it carefully into our cup or our bottle. And if you want to know, if you're not familiar with vinegar, if you sort of wave your hand over the top of the bottle, you can kind of use your senses to figure out what characteristics it has. It's kind of smelly, kind of tickles your nose a little bit when you smell it. Like it?
Yeah.
All right. To me, it smells good, but.
So
So now we're going to take our baking soda, and this is also where you need a helper. So we're going to take our balloon and we're going to put it right on the end of our funnel. So, and Christine's going to help me by holding that. And I am going to take my tablespoon. Actually, this is a half a tablespoon. I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to put 2 pretty big spoonfuls of baking soda into the funnel. And what Christine is going to do is she's going to tap the side of that funnel just to help the baking soda come down into the balloon. So if you look, you can see it's all gone. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to take that balloon off of the funnel. We're done with our funnel, so we're going to set it aside. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this stretchy part of the balloon over the neck of our bottle. But the trick is you want to keep all that solid powder, which you can now see is down here in the bottom. You want to keep that in the balloon for right now. So we're going to stretch it over, and again, it helps if you have a helper holding on to the balloon with you. And there it is. It's all stretched. So when you're done, this is kind of what it looks like. You have your bottle with your baking soda in the bottom, and you have your balloon, which has, or your bottle with your vinegar in the bottom and your balloon with your baking soda in the top. So guess what we're gonna do? Eventually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift this up and let all that baking soda fall into the bottle. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I want you to try to predict what is gonna happen. What do you expect to happen when that baking soda falls into the vinegar? I'd like you right now to try to make some predictions. Once you've done that, go ahead and try the experiment. We'll try it here at the museum, and then we'll show you what our results were tomorrow. As you're watching this experiment, because it takes a few seconds, I want you to use all your senses. See if you hear anything. See if you see anything happen. Put your fingers on the bottle and see if it feels different. That's how scientists work. We use our senses to observe what's going on. So I'm gonna count to 3 and I'm gonna start my experiment, and then I'll check back with you tomorrow and see how it went. Are you ready?
We're ready.
1, 2, 3.